Tonight on Bottom Gear, we're going to review the third best whiskey in all of northern Burma. That's right, the time has come for Hankey Bannister. Yeah, so funny story about this one. I consumed great quantities of this whiskey on New Year's Eve 2019, and therefore I didn't actually see 2020 begin, which is just as well when I think about it. Although actually, I remember laying on my bed with my friend thinking, at least we started the at the bottom, the only way from here is up. Oh boy, how wrong we were. But, that being said, is this actually the third best whiskey in northern Burma? Did it win the International Wine and Spirits Competition's Gold Award for being outstanding for a reason? Well, we're going to find out. Messrs Hankey and Bannister present their original blend of fine and rare Scotch whiskies, hand-selected for quality and crafted with care to create a smooth, light, and perfectly balanced blend. That was terrible reading rhythm. Renowned in society for over 250 years. B. Hankey, H. Bannister. Those are the words to live by, really. B. Hankey, H. Bannister. Not much else really to say about the bottle. Society figures and suppliers of fine wines and spirits, Beaumont Hankey and Hugh Bannister. Beaumont Hankey, eh? It's an interesting name. And of course, Hugh Bannister were inspired to create a superior whiskey for their illustrious clientele. Among them, the Prince Regent, William IV, and George V. The blend became known in society for its fine, mellow character and excellence. Of course, that's the first word that springs to mind when you hear the words Hankey Bannister. It's excellence. Of course, the colonel in Burma, who Richard Hammond either kissed or punched, would agree that this is just absolute excellence in a bottle. But what do I think of it? Let's give it a nose. Ooh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. There's not much in the way of complexity besides just alcohol. It's not too sharp, though. If you imagine Johnny Walker Red Label, if you've ever tried that very basic bottom shelf whiskey, very good in just a bit of soda water. It's just a bit like that. The tiniest whisper of smoke that lets you know that it is blended Scotch as opposed to bourbon. Bit of cereally sort of sweetness. Maybe a bit comparable to Monkey Shoulder, in the fact that it's not like that harsh sort of punch in the face sweetness, but it's still there. That cereally notes. Let's give it a taste on the palate. Ooh. It goes down quite well. And I can now see why it led to such a catastrophic event happening at that New Year's party. That fateful night. It entered my body and it left about 2 hours afterwards. Oh, hang on a second, just gotta... Oh. That's quite nice, that, actually. You get sort of a bit of pepper on the, a few peppery notes. Just need a little bit more of a sample to taste, really. I've got to say that's one of the smoother, easier whiskies to drink that I've tasted. Oh, I might have to get another bottle of that.